lot of people are talking about this. There's this guy in Ohio who's making news after he raised more than $35,000 on Kickstarter so that he could make a potato salad. Do you see that? 35,000 bucks for a potato salad, or as Whole Foods put it, that sounds about right. Yeah.
Jimmy Fallon making jokes, of course, about this story. But seriously, this is a social media phenomenon. This guy goes on Kickstarter. He asks for just $10 to make his first potato salad, and he's raised over $40,000. Tech correspondent Samuel Burke is here to help us make sense of this insanity. Samuel, good morning to you. I've heard of a lot of crazy Kickstarter campaigns. This one takes the cake, so to speak. I've got to say, though, it's like... could people be misunderstanding what they're actually donating to?
It doesn't take the cake, it takes the potato salad, Lynn. Clearly you've never tasted potato salad or else you'd be donating. There's no rhyme or reason to this. This is just one of those internet phenomenons that happens. And in fact, we've actually seen the price fluctuate because I think people are realizing this probably isn't the smartest investment. It went all the way up to $70,000 and we've seen in the past few days fluctuate back down to $40,000. So I think people are having second thoughts.
They're just one of the many crowdfunding websites out there. So what is the difference for this one?
So there are a few famous ones, Kickstarter, Indiegogo, but there are also other ones like Rocket Hub, and then some like Give Forward, which allows you to do a little bit more of fundraising or donating to somebody. The difference really is that Kickstarter is take all or nothing. Either you make your pledge, and if you don't get the money. The other ones allow you to take the money if you don't make them get your goal, but it's all very similar.
So Samuel, if you see a project or something that interests you, you want to donate some money, how can you actually be sure you're not being scammed? The money's actually going where they say it's going, even if you want it to go to potato salad.
Well, I think one of the most important things to realize, there's a big misconception out there that you're investing your money and you'll get your money back if the project goes well, or maybe even extra, some interest. It's not. You're just basically pre-ordering a product. If somebody's raising money for a CD or even potato salad, you'll be the first one to get that CD or the potato salad. And there are actually very few stops in place to make sure you're not getting ripped off. Kickstarter and the other companies do a bit of checking it first. The community comes together if they see a red flag and they let Kickstarter and the other ones know. After that, there are very few stops in place, and it's even going through the court system in some states right now, people who want their money back. So it's just now starting to really go through the court system, and until then, you just have to be smart about how you donate this money. Think of it as a donation, not an investment. See, that's a good point. Maybe a lot of people are confused, actually, with what they're doing when they are donating. All right, Samuel Burke, thanks so much. Good to see you this morning. Have a great morning.
You too.